Good morning, good morning. My name is Steph. If you would like to come on in and have a seat for some symbolic support, we're going to drop some ink and see what shapes and symbols stand out and speak to our psyche and psychic senses. We'll add on some oracle cards. And where Mr. Ghost Gift is here kicking, we actually have Ghost Tube Seer here today. So for a visual inspiration. When you're ready, if you'd like to join me, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome home. Let's go. All right. Oh, look at that. We have a ship happening up here. Sorry. Ships have been a big message for me, along with trains, for like the last 6 months. So I don't know if that means anything to you personally, but there you go. May you enjoy. Actually, we'll use that as an inspiration. I hope you're doing well. You know the drill as well. Please feel well to comment below what you see, sense, or feel. When you're ready, if you'd like to close the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race and the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support in the name and honor of anyone here at any time. May you meet a message with meaning. All right, let's go. It's very early here today, so forgive me if I'm out of sorts. If you'd like to take a screenshot so you can scry on your own time, by all means. And we'll flip it for tomorrow, so I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And I'm seeing the World card in tarot, so if that card means anything to you, stands out, I'm seeing the World and the Fool blended. I'm also seeing... Okay, one moment. I guess I'm jumping right in here. Okay, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. It's like one of those, like a plaque or something you would put on a wall. Maybe it's a plate. Is it a plate? It's a plate. I think it's a plate where there's a depiction of an animal or a saying or like one of those inspirational, motivational posters. But there's something about this animal, and it's either... Oh, there's a woman, sorry. She has her hair parted off to the side, like in the middle, off to the side. Asian descendants in there, or like lineage. But there's something very specifically about the way her hair is parted in the center. I don't know why that's important, but that's... And she's got a smile. But it's like a soft smile, like not like this, like that. It's a very soft smile. Okay, sorry, thank you. It's a plate with a doe or a deer or a buck, and it means something. There's also this happy, okay, so I believe it's a penguin, but I'm seeing it specifically as the penguin plushie from the show Friends. Joey has his stuffed animal that he loves. I can't remember his name. If you know it, feel well to put it below. Yeah, that one specifically. Okay, what else am I seeing? There's... Okay, I'm back in the mirror now. Mirror, mirror on the wall. There's something about lambs. Like, do you see... Sorry. Yep, we're still here. I feel like I am seeing a story that is depicted visually on a lamp that has a lamp shade that when I turn the lamp on, it turns and the whole story is shown on the wall or illuminated on the ceiling. I feel like you're going somewhere in the mind space as I'm looking through the mirror, the way I'm talking to myself. Something about needlepoint as well. Whether it's like I've never needle pointed in my life, so I'm assuming there's these fine details, like the technique is the same. I don't know, but there's something about the technique being standard, but what you can do with each needle point or pixel, if it was online, then it creates a different image. Maybe there's something about, okay, mirror, mirror on the wall. Am I working on like self-reflection? Who's the fairest of them all? Oh, that's the inspiration, not the question. Okay, so that's just simply the inspiration for me to look in the mirror. Let's keep going. We'll add on some oracle cards. If I didn't say so already, thank you so much for like, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you. And your presence is powerful. So gratitude galore for being here. I have here Evermore and Service. Okay, so for some of you, you might have a partner in the spirit world. Could be the woman that I saw earlier who is being of service with you. There's the other rabbit hole. I'm going to quickly go down here. There's something about trees as well. Okay, sorry, I'm jump back in the ink. You know those things under a car and you would jack it up? It's Jack. Is his name Jack? Is there somebody named Jack? I am making a bigger world, a bigger mirror, a bigger perception. But I'm also decorating something quite... It's almost unnoticeable. I'm back in the needlepoint. Can't really appreciate it until you put it down, stand up, walk around it, this, that, or the other. There's some sort of... Yeah, see, this is the change that I feel like I'm feeling. Sorry, that was a weird little moment. Changing a light bulb. Changing a light bulb. And then I have here kindred. Okay, so whether partners and somebody has passed, condolences, but they are absolutely sending you healing to help you feel lighter. There's somebody going through what I feel like is, I'm going to call it an ego death, but I don't want that to sound so shallow, because it feels it's more of the transformation spirit of ego. It's like an elevated ego understanding or earnesty, because the value of it is understood. Again, it's like looking at the needlepoint, looking at the plate on the wall or the plaque, and being proud of that accolade, and not shunning away because, as an example, I might feel bad or shame for acknowledging my accolade because it's egotistical, or because it's a surface, earth dwelling density, apply all the yada yada yadas. That's somebody else's ego that is I'm going to say infringing, but you know what I mean? I'm accepting it nonetheless. We're all wise enough here, somebody else's ego and my perception of... So you know what I'm saying? Please enjoy the accolades of your actions, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, holistic. Apply all the terms of the different areas of interest in industries, interdimensional or interconnected industries. Please enjoy them and enjoy your accolades, because you're the one doing the fine pixel work, the fine details of this needlepoint, and it does not make it less because it is perhaps in a brute force, willpower way, whatever the case may be, for you to have achieved what you've had to call up and within yourself or persevere through. This is not about suffering. This is not a service of suffering or anything along that lines. This feels like a personal expression of the ego and the essence, the masculine and the feminine within, working together, the polarities as partners, the polarity, ego and essence as partners. They are harmonious. They are kindred. In order for their the plaque, the mirror, the whatever this is that I'm looking at, and the story to be depicted, there's a rotation. There's a rotation of this through the light bulb of illumination within the self. It's almost like the light bulb is the third eye. And there's a change in this shift. We'll add one more card and then we'll get going and we'll flip it. Teacher, this is beautiful. I feel like you have also been working with, if you're still here, you're working with other kindred souls that are, it's the classic teacher, student, teacher, but it's all an act of service for the Evermore energy. Thank you, Evermore. Evermore. It's, ego and essence, evermore together. Because they always exist, just in different ways, different no matter what, place me in a different planet, this, that, or the other. It may it may appear to dissipate. Sorry if I'm going off here. Okay, there's something about, do I see the canvas or the needle point or the computer screen, the pixel placements as an obstruction, or that I'm moving through the unobstruction? I'm not sure what that's all about. I feel as though as I'm going to get ready to close out here, can I just grab, there we go. Yep, thank you. So I have here stars in the sky, limitless possibility. This is the scroll. This is what's depicted. It's limitless. The ability to be in union within oneself, and unity within the self, and in union with other teacher students, kindred spirits of different shapes and sizes, because they kind of are flooding in from different. Like, imagine if you saw a wall, but a brick wall, and or like a bookcase, and you could push different books, or it's more book spines. That's much easier for me, thank you. And all the book spines are kind of at different, I don't know, it's depths and degrees. That's what it's like, and it's beautiful. And then it creates a texture. So it's like the needle point, seeing this bookcase with all the spines and the thicknesses and the colors of the books, but now I have a texture. It's limitless, and I think that's like also in the ability to seeing it as books, maybe your Akashic records, shadow records, whatever the case may be, or just simply information. But it's change. You're changing or have changed. There's been change if you're in a partnership and now one partner has passed, or there's been a separation, but you're finding a kindred spirit, a kindred soul, that together you teach and elevate and move through this Evermore energy, and be proud of your accomplishments and your accolade, because there's more to come. The whole world is in your hands. I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Thank you. Until next time.